So here we go. The longest NBA game in history took place in 1951 when the Indianapolis Olympians finally took the win over the Rochester Royals after 6 overtimes. Talk about stamina. How many minutes were played in this record-making game? Was it 61, 68, 78, or 87?
And there's the Washington Monument, which can only mean one thing. We're here live in Washington, D.C. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, B.A. Well, the NBA's play-in tournament is exciting. It's a way to keep teams in the mix, but it's had its share of critics. Luka Doncic said, quote, "I don't understand it. You play all season to get into the playoffs. Then maybe you lose 2 in a row and you're out? I don't see the point." Guys?
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you. Well, Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, B.A., a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks' opening lineup. Middleton is the 3 with Giannis in at 4. Drew Holiday out there with MP, and it's Portis in at the center position. And for Washington, Dinwiddie and Beal comprise the backcourt. Kyle Kuzma out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Gafford in at the center position, locking down the middle. Holiday against Dinwiddie. It's Beal on the wing. Basket's good.
Well, the mid-range always a solid option for Bradley Beal, and sometimes that's what the defense concedes.
MP against Beal. MP, the pass to Holiday. Now here's MP. Guarded closely. Oh, MP throws it down.
Folks, that's what we call putting some sauce on it. MP, nasty slam.
Here's Dinwiddie. Gafford passes to Dinwiddie. Rebounded by the Bucks. And just about a minute into this first quarter.
And a huge sigh of relief for Bucks fans last year.
Oh! Gets it down!
Show us some power! Wow, did you see that? I mean, MP throwing it down off the bounce. Watch out.
Now here's Dinwiddie. It's stolen by Holiday. Back to MP. And they double up MP. And then Portis with the dunk.
MP. Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. MP against Beal. Just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Dinwiddie. Now Beal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fades. Second chance shot. Blocked. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective. Taking it right to the defense.
Count it. Portis has got his second basket of the night.
They're really working the paint now.
Washington with the ball. 6-point game. Dinwiddie passes to Beal. Kuzma outside. And again, another missed shot.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Antetokounmpo outside. Back to MP. Driving inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Man, that's a big-time drive by MP. Puts his head down, gets to the cup. Nice.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
Well, I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Harrell's checked in for... Both teams making substitutions here. Lopez with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Beal against MP. And he gets the bucket.
Well, that leadership from Lopez, wanting to get his guys involved with his passing ability.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Washington trailing. So on the floor for Milwaukee, they've got Brook Lopez. Grayson Allen is out there with MP. Then there's Pat Connaughton, and it's Portis in at the 4. Now here's Beal. Shoots over Allen. Here's Harrell. Soft touch off the glass. Harrell's got 6 here in the quarter.
If you do not box out Montrezl Harrell, you are opening yourself up to offensive rebounds. This guy is a force there. You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
For Washington, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Dinwiddie against MP. Beal outside. 4 on the clock. He can't get it to go. Oh, great D that time from Portis. The drive by MP. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And it's a 7-point Bucks lead.
I'll tell you, that's about having the proper angle by MP. Nice touch inside.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked to me about signing the extension to remain in Milwaukee. He said, my goal stays the same. Get better, day by day, step by step. As long as that's what we're all focused on, why not play for the Bucks 25 years? There is no reason for me to move.
Well, he certainly found a home, Allie. Good stuff there.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Dinwiddie. That's short off the rim. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter.
Guys, just so great to see Spencer Dinwiddie back between the lines and competing. Remember, an ACL cost him all but 3 games last year, and that was coming off a breakout season.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
There's a minute 47 left in the second period. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Washington making some changes. Call Caldwell Pope's checked in for Harrell, and Holiday subbed in for Dinwiddie. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Holiday is checked in. It's Kuzma with the miss. A second-round pick in 2014. Dinwiddie has certainly exceeded expectations, Doris.
Well, no doubt. He's really increased his range. This guy can hit big shots, whether it's coming off the catch or off the bounce. He's able to make plays for others. And this guy has one of the best assist-to-turnover ratios in the league.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
MP, the pass to Portis. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Beal, the pass to Holiday. Here's Caldwell Pope. Back to Gafford. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Terrific handle right there by Beal. Comes off the pick with his head up, looking for his teammates.
Here's MP, and he banks in the layup. MP's got 16.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Here's Holiday. Portis against Kuzma. Back to Beal, to the middle. And Gafford gets it to go on the assist by Beal. Gafford's got 4 points in the quarter.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. "20 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Now Beal. With 4 on the clock. No good there. A deep 3 from MP. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And the mental aspect of the game, so important. Doris, can you give an example of the type of play that demonstrates a player processing at a high level?
Well, no question, B.A. On the defensive end of the floor, number one, do you have game plan discipline? Do you know your opponent's personnel? Can you force them to an area of the floor they're not comfortable or to his weak hands? On the offensive end, do you understand the angles necessary to set a great screen? Do you understand how to process a play as it's going and make quick decisions? So much goes into winning on both ends.
Dinwiddie and Beal comprise the backcourt. Daniel Gafford is out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the small forward. That's the group for Washington right now. Now here's Antetokounmpo. No dice from 9 feet. And here is Kuzma. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Beal with it. Now guarded by MP. Stolen by MP. To the inside. It's stolen by Kuzma. Beal outside. Pass to Kuzma. Back to Beal. This one for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th rebound on the night. On the wing, MP. Pounded by Beal. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
On offense, MP has been locked in, just going after shots, hitting them again and again.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Beal. And here's Gafford. It's hauled in by Portis.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's MP. Antetokounmpo, the pass to MP. Back to Antetokounmpo. Three-pointer is up. Middleton, good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Middleton's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. A difficult situation for Washington. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. And Chris Middleton, a great three-point shooter, but he's got a deadly mid-range game as well, Grant.
Middleton is just flat out a shooter. can pull up from anywhere on the floor. If you give him the mid-range, he'll take it and punish you.
Washington making some changes. Harrell's checked in for Gafford. Avdia comes in for Cook. Kispert's checked in for Washington. Holiday comes in for Dinwiddie. Allen, he's checked in for the Bucks. MP comes in for Hill. 1:51 left in the third. Outside, DiVincenzo gets the three to fall. DiVincenzo's got 6.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And there's 1:38 left to play in the third quarter. Outside Holiday. Back to Neto. Let's go with a 3. Hits the three-pointer. He's got 9.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
And Giannis throws it down.
I love how MP surveys the floor. He spots the open man and delivers it on time.
Here's Neto. He's got 9.
I like this move to the full court press, putting some extra pressure on the offense.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
This Bucks team is arguably the most talented in franchise history. At the same time, the East has gotten tougher, so the Bucks are looking to improvise. Giannis said, quote, "We're getting better, trying new things, changing our schemes. That's something we think is going to help us." Brian?
Using the regular season to experiment, Allie. Interesting. Thank you. Washington has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Neto, covered by MP. Neto's shot is off.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. From outside the arc, Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Count the basket. MP's got 22.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
No good with a fallback jumper. And so it's Milwaukee. A huge 24-point lead for them. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And for Washington, they're shooting an average of 43% from the floor. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. The foundation of this team, Middleton and Giannis, the 3 and the 4. MP is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Portis in at the 5, down low. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. Here's MP. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. 24 points for him.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club. Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Both teams will make substitutions. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. MP drives in.
If MP's got a chance to do some damage at the rim, you better believe he's going to take it. He's not a guy who just plays it cool.
And so it's Washington with it. Here's Winston. From behind the arc. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. And MP throws it down.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
So it's Washington now, after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Beal, and he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Boy, what I love about Bradley Beal is despite having one of the most gifted offensive games in the league, he never stops looking for improvement. This guy wants to up his game each and every season.
Caldwell Pope's checked in for Washington.
Bradley Beal went from being a consistent all-star to becoming one of the most efficient and dangerous scorers in the league. What a transformation.
Shots good by Hill. You know, when it comes to Beal, his evolution as an offensive player has been dramatic, Doris.
There's no question. This guy entered the league with a reputation as a sweet shooter. Now, it's not only the spot-up shooting. He's got his own handle to create his own shot. The defense now has to worry about him as a playmaker passer. He's learned every trick in the book. Beal is elite.
What I admire about Bradley Beal is the steady growth. Not just in his overall game, but how he's embraced becoming a leader. He's someone his teammates really look up to.
Boy, Beal's rise continues to impress. Every season, Grant, he improves as a scorer especially.
And the older he gets, the more wisdom he attains. Both on and off the court, his guys expect him to lead the charge. It's something that he takes great pride in.
Here's Winston. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Oh, MP with a block.
Gotta commend the hustle from MP. Fantastic work staying alert on defense and coming up with the block.
The 17-footer. Outside, Hill. Pass to Connaughton. Now here's MP.
Quarter, 2 minutes.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Well, Grant, you've won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times, tied with Mike Conley for the most ever.
Wow, no, it is a humbling experience to get voted for that award by your peers. You know, it's all about, I think, trying to play the game the right way with integrity, and Conley is a guy that truly embodies that.
Kispert's checked in for Bradley Beal. The Bucks also with a sub. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And here's Kispert from the arc. That shot off. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Avdia, he's checked in for Washington. Hood, he's checked in for the Bucks. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bucks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. Pass to Kispert from deep. Milwaukee with the rebound.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
And the shot goes.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Here's Winston. There's the triple. Hits the trifecta.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Here's MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's Winston, covered by MP. Here's Todd. Hachimura, right side. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Boy, even with the contact, Rui Hachimura doesn't lose his touch or his concentration. So tough to distract this guy.
And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Giannis, an impressive performance. Talk about what this game showed you about your team.
This game was great. I think everybody came out ready. Everybody played great. We were moving the ball. We knocked down shots. But most importantly, we were playing great defense. But at the end of the day, it's just a win. We got to build off this. We got to go back to the gym, watch film, and get better.
It's just one piece of a greater goal. That's right. Thanks, Giannis.